I'm Chad Nelson. Along with my wife Terry and daughter Emma and coming soon Eliana, we're the country coordinators for ChildHope in the Dominican Republic. The mission of ChildHope is the transformation of children by means of a relationship with Jesus Christ through a quality education and other ministries of compassion. One of the most glaring basic needs of our kids in the DR is lack of access to healthy drinking water. All families have to buy water or they run a great risk of sickness, amoebas, or worse. Although buying water is not expensive, there are many days where families have to choose between buying drinking water or buying food. And we believe that is unacceptable. No family should have to make such a choice. So we begin to pray and dream about the solution. In the DR, we partner with 16 different schools all across the island, and we have over 900 sponsored kids that we assist on a regular basis. They have access to water, but it's far too many bacteria and impurities for them to safely drink. After considering many options, we came across these Sawyer water filters. These filters take out 99.99% of all bacteria and impurities and allows for people to drink water straight out of their own sink. We and our staff used them in our homes for nearly a year to be certain that they would work effectively, and they did. The filter has no replacement parts. You only have to back flush it regularly to keep it clean, and it's good for at least 10 years. So we had our solution, but we had a new challenge. Our heart was to get 900 filters to install in the homes of all the sponsored kids. We needed to buy them, ship them to the DR, and get them through Dominican customs. This proved expensive. This was a stretching dream for me, 900. I'd never asked for this kind of money before. We prayed, asking God to help us find the supply for 900 homes, families that He loves, and God brought churches to us who said that they wanted to participate in this project. These are great churches, but I was looking at the final numbers. I had my doubts. I knew they were giving sacrificially, but I began to bargain with God, saying, if you could get me 750 to 800, I think I could get the other funds. One Sunday in May of 2018, the churches gave with a bigger faith than mine. And a couple weeks later, I placed our first order for 2,800 filters for the beautiful people of the DR. But it gets better because the initial outreach was so successful, we got the filters to people in need that those same churches a year later gave again and others got on board. And as of today, we've distributed almost 6,000 water filters. They're in every single province of the Dominican Republic, and it's life-changing for thousands. But it gets better. Hope College in Michigan and Dordt College in Iowa wanted to do a scientific water study to see how good these water filters really are. They allowed us to hire 5 Christian Dominicans to enter the homes of many of these people to do the water research and then talk to the family about Jesus. You see, nearly 80% of ChildHope families are not believers yet. But it gets better, because this research from the colleges is giving us amazing and powerful data that we can use to do water initiatives in the 20 other countries where ChildHope is currently working. My big dream was 900 filters. God's plan was 21 nations. He is the God of the extraordinary, the supernatural, the impossible. What might He do in your situation?